Hey Aisha, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. You practically bent my hand the back way, and you practically forced me to make a promise to you. And because you forced me to make a promise to you that I was going to do this, I had no option than to do it. So I'm doing it basically for you. I've never done this before for anyone. I think I like you. I like the fire you have. I like the fact that you want to move to a different level of your life. I like that you've realized that you're not supposed to be where you are. I like the fact that you've realized that you don't want to be stagnant anymore. So I like that. That's the spirit. And it's not going to be easy for you, but when you have the fire, it becomes easy for you. So I like that. And that's why I'm taking the time to record this exclusively for you. If I were to record this for anybody, trust me, I would charge millions and millions of naira. But I just like you, I like your fire, and I want to be part of your journey. I want to be part of your story. I want to help you get to where you want to get to, right? Yeah, I really want to help you get there. And I know you've done it. I like the fact that you're a bit flexible with your plan. Initially, you just wanted to do something and you saw another opportunity and you say, hey, boom, this is an opportunity I should take, and that is one thing I think I admire. Thank you for that. Thank you for the having that burning fire inside your belly, and that's why I'm doing this. So as you can see on my screen, I presume you can. These are the tools you will need to be able to. Because what we want to do, you want to create a system that will help you to get people who will pay you money. That's the only thing you want to do. So whatever thing you're doing now, it's a system that will help people book inspection, because you want to sell property or you want to sell car, right? So you want to do two things: something that will help you book inspection for that thing you want to sell. You understand? That's what you basically want to do. Something that will help you book inspection for that particular car you want to sell. You get it. So that's all you want to do. You want to be able to book inspection, because when they book that inspection, like I said in the class, you'll be able to have a meeting with these people. That's all you want to do basically. So without booking the inspection, you can't do anything. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about this for you. So everything we're going to talk about is you booking that inspection. So number one, these are the tools you need. You need to build web pages. You need to build the web page include the freebie page. I told you about the freebie page in the class. And meanwhile, go to the recording. I think my team must have sent you that recording of the section. I think under the tools for the trade or something like that. So go there, look out for that particular one. Listen to that again. It will help you when we do this web pages system. So basically, we want to look at the web pages you will need to use to create the system. All the web pages, you don't need much web pages. You need, number one, the first web pages you need is the web page where people will just come to get your freebie, so that they can give you, for instance, 5 things you need to know before buying a house in Kaduna. You get what I'm saying? 5 things you need to know before buying a house in Kaduna. 5 things you need to know before buying a house in Kaduna GRA. 5 things nobody talks about before buying it. 5 things real estate agents don't tell you about about buying a house in Kaduna GRA. Something along that line. You want to know, because when you craft that kind of stuff, it awakens desire in people who want to buy that property. So that's the thing you want to check out. You want to create that. You want to give that as a freebie before going directly to sell the property. And I must tell you, I'm not the kind of person who tell you some sweet word. It's not going to be easy for you, but you need. Why I'm telling you this is because I want you to sit up. Already, I can see in you a woman who has fire. And that's one thing you need really to succeed in this business. You understand? And good thing again is you have the opportunity of talking to me, talking to my team, who, if the message is a thing they can't handle, they always will escalate to me. So because you have someone like me on your background, it's built easy. When I got started, I didn't have anyone. It was just me doing things on my own, making a shitload of mistake, and but you are not going to go through that. At least right now, I'm doing a custom recording for you. When I got started, no one did me this kind of favor. So it's a huge thing that we're doing. But I'm excited that we're doing it for you. So you need just about 3 pages at most. You need a first page where people will go to collect the free magnet, the freebie. The second page you need, it's a page where people will just go to read up about the houses you have. You understand? So somebody reads a house, like for instance, you give somebody a property. Say 5 things you need to know about getting a house in Kaduna. The person gets the house, goes to Kaduna to get it. Let's say specifically, not just Kaduna GRA, for instance. So if the person downloads something around that Kaduna GRA, it means the person is looking for a house around that area, right? So because the person is looking for a house around that Kaduna GRA, then when the person gets the stuff, when the person collects the what do you call it now, when the person collects the thank you stuff, the next thing that will go with them is, hey, thank you for coming on to this, thank you because you got this, and you can then upsell them what you want to upsell them, which is the inspection. So you want to basically sell them, you want them to book a meeting with you. That is what you want. You want them to book a meeting with you. So I will show you basically about this whole thing, how this whole thing can run. So you need web pages, and of course you need a WordPress website. I'm sure you know what WordPress website is. If you don't know, wow, we're in a far place. You need a WordPress web page. You need to use WordPress to create it. You need Tribe themes. Although beside Tribe theme, there are other tools you can use, but they are very expensive. For instance, this is, as you can see, this is Kajabi. You can use this Kajabi to create all the stuff you want to create. But as you can see, the basic plan for this tool is $119. In fact, it's expensive. It's almost $120,000 per month. This is almost $120 per month. So, and then you have to pay. It's billed annually. You have to pay for 1 year. You understand? So, or you go with this plan. So it's quite expensive. You get it? It's expensive. You want to use these tools. Many of these tools are expensive. I'm sure this is not the thing you want to use. We use this tool because we can afford it. We use a variety of tools. But when you're getting started, when I got started, honestly, there's no way I could have afforded a tool like this. There's no way when I got started. So I'm assuming that you can't afford this right now. So the other thing you need again is, okay, this is for the annual plan for this Kajabi. This is the annual plan. But if you want to do the monthly plan, this is what you pay. And that's expensive for you. That's very expensive. Unless you have the money, then I would say go. Because the truth with Kajabi that it makes it very, very easy for people to create your tool. You can easily create your tool with this. So if you don't use this, the next option you have is this. It's ClickFunnels. That's the next option. So this is the cost for ClickFunnels. This is the cost you want to also use, as you can see on the screen. Again, it's expensive for you. Which is the other way, which is the other thing you can do. The third thing you can do is to use a tool we call Tribe Team. Tribe Team is a tool you can use. You can use this tool. It gives you, yearly access, to it. And this tool is a bit. If you want to do a really good plan, if you want to use a really good plan, it's expensive. At the end of the year, you need to pay. The same thing, you need to pay about $200. Sorry, $280 in a year. That's what it will cost you to pay, or is it in a year? So, or 400 there about between 200 and 400 in a year there about. That is what it's going to cost you to do that. But you will need at least one of these to be able to create this whole page. So I gave you the first option, which is Kajabi. The second option is ClickFunnels. The third option, which I think you should go for, it's this, but you need to pay like $260 or to $400 in a year to be able to use this tool. Now, the other alternative you have about this is that because this tool actually works with WordPress, so you need to have WordPress on your website. This other tool, you don't need WordPress. This one, you don't need WordPress too. But with this one, it works in conjunction with WordPress, so you need to have WordPress. But alternatively, instead of you to pay that amount of money, pay that $400, $300 or something, and then what I can do, it's I don't know if we still have a key to this, because we have an agency key we buy. We bought an agency key we use for agency. It's about $3,000 or $4,000 or thereabout. That's what we pay. We pay for that every year. So we have that too, and it's working for us. So alternatively, what I can do is, if you want, I can give you access. I can tell my team to grant you access to this, and then all you just need to do, you just pay them 50,000 naira for that key. They will give you access. They will install it for you, because you need to install this on your WordPress website. You need to install this, and WordPress is free, good a thing, and then you can host your website. There are free hosting companies that you can use to host, your website. Just Google. There are many. QServer is there. I think it's one of the most reliable. QServer, you can see them on my browser now. QServer, they're one of the most reliable. If you don't have a website, then the rest things are free. The only thing is just to get this, up here, and running, and that is it. So just with 50,000, I'll tell my team to help you, give you a key, link it up for you to be able to run. I know how this is. Alternatively, the second thing I can do for you is that's if you don't want to go through this all stress, just want my team. But as an agency, if you want to do this for you, it's going to cost you a shitload of money. Like, it's going to cost you lots of money. Like, what we charge people to create any of our system for them, it's millions and millions and millions and millions of naira. Like millions and millions and millions and millions of naira. That's what we charge our agency. That's what we charge people to create this for you. But again, because I like you and I like your vision, these 3 pages or these 4 pages, if you just don't want stress, you don't want to stress your life, my team can help you do it for just 250,000. It covers everything. They will create all the pages you need, your opt-in page. They will write the copy for you too. My team will write the copy. They will write the copy. They will create the page. They will do everything for you. They will write the copy, the number 1 copy, the home page, the opt-in copy, everything. They will just even integrate into all these tools. They just do it for you for 250,000 naira if you want. But I will just add someone on the team will take it over and then hand it over to you to create everything, including if you don't have a website, including the website. They will create the website for you. They will open up the website for you. They'll do everything. You will not pay for the website if you don't have. But if you do have, they will work on what you have. If you don't have, they will create everything for you from A to Z. They will just create the three pages you need. They will create it. They will write the copy for you. They will integrate it to everything. Just for 250,000 naira only. Everything will be done for you. But hey, this is just a gift. It's not like, don't quote me on it. It's just a gift I'm giving to you, so that because the reason for that is it will help you move fast. Anyway, and these are the options. So let's dive in, and then I'm going to use one of our website as a case study, for you to see how this thing works. So once you get Tribe Teams, for instance, because that's what I say we should be working with, right? So if you have this, this is your website. This is typically your website. This is the web page already. So because this is the web page, this is how it works. You can see the web page already, and so when you have the web page already, because it's already installed, it has to be installed. It has to be installed. So for this to be installed, there are 2 things I've already asked you to do. Number 1, my team can help you take over this whole body and do everything for you. I just dash you that 250,000. Secondly, we can give you the key to have this. That is just 50k. So this one now, the way it goes is this. So you've already installed it. Like for this sake of this demonstration, we had to install that tool, Tribe Teams here. It's a very powerful tool. This is it here. Although we are also working on our tool. Hopefully our tool should be ready very, very soon. It's not ready yet. Our own personal in-house tool will be ready very soon. It's not ready. Anyway, so this is how this one works. This is the tool. So it goes like this. We take it up like this. If you go here, we've installed it, I'm going to show you. That's what I'm trying to show to you. This website is WordPress website, and then the tool Tribe team is installed on it. So if it's installed, this is how it looks like. This is tribe leads. This is all the tools, all the functionality of the tool. I don't want to stress you with all the functions. So we're going straight to the pages. Let's create the first page you need. But before we create the first page we need, we need I told you all the pages we need. We need tribe teams as well, and then we need tribe teams. I told you that's what we should work with instead of Kajabi and this. The next thing we need Calendly. So this is Calendly. This is Calendly. This is how Calendly looks like. This is Calendly. So this is the plan. We are on the $15 plan. I think that's what we use our agency. You on the $15. Okay, there's one $12. There's one $15 actually. That's the one we are on. We're on that $15 plan per month. But there's a basic plan, a free plan that you can start with. You don't have to pay. There's a basic plan you can start with. Start with this basic plan, so you don't have to pay money for Calendly. You can start with this basic plan. And this company is owned by a Nigerian who's based in Atlanta in the US. I know the guy personally. We've been friends for a while. They made over $100 million last year. I was there about, so it's a huge company. So if we had our tool now, if we had created our tool, I would have given you free access, but we are still working on it. It should be out in a month or two. So meanwhile, you get this for free. We'll come here, we'll explain it to you later. Then the next thing you want to get is Jot Form. Jot Form, you can also start with the free version. Now the purpose for this Calendly, it's about for the client or for the prospect to schedule their meetings with you. For them to schedule their meetings with you. That's what this one is all about. So for the prospect to schedule their meetings with you, basically. And then this other one, it's Jot Form. So this is what Jot Form looks like, right? And this is what Jot Form looks like. I'm trying to load it so that you see how it works. It's taking a while. I don't know why. Okay, here you go. This is Jot Form. So Jot Form is basically you asking them few questions, so you can see the template of questions you can ask, right? So you can also ask them. When we get there, we'll talk more about that. So you want to ask them, what is your name, and all those little questions. That's what Jot Form is all about. Again, if this thing is a bit complicated to you, I can have my team help you do it, and they can do it. They can do it for you in just 3 days. They can finish everything for you, so you don't have to stress yourself. So let's get down to it. I've told you all the tools you need. Okay, you need Jot Form, you need Tribe Teams, you need Mailchimp. Now, so Jot Form, let me tell you the functionality of it. Calendly, like I said, is basically for you to schedule for the prospect to fix when they want to come for the house inspection, or when they want to have the test drive of the car. That is what it is. So they fix their meeting time. That's what it is. Then with Tribe Teams, I told you that already. Jot Form is for you to ask them a few questions about them, like what kind of house do you want, what location, why do you want this house, that kind of not more than 5 questions. That's what Calendly Jot Form does. So basically, that's it. And one functionality Jot Form has now is that they now have this Calendly function, which means your prospect can also fix a meeting, on Calendly too. Sorry, on Jot Form, they can fix a meeting, there, so you don't have to bother yourself about your prospect, and all those kind of stuff. So, and this is it. Another thing again, it's Mailchimp. So Mailchimp is basically to help you get emails, so that you can send email to them, give them updates, follow up on them, try to market to them until they agree to show up for your meetings, right? So again, I know this maybe not be very easy for you because of the phase you are, and you can get all this load off your neck, and my team will just help you do this thing for free. I say for free because I'm not at a company, we are basically not getting anything from that. That's the 250k. We are not getting 1 naira from it. I'm not getting 1 naira from it. Basically, the team members who are going to work on this are the ones that will share the money amongst themselves. That is one thing that just for me to encourage you to make progress. So this off the company. So That's just the thing I think you should know. So let's go ahead and create the page now, right? So I'm assuming you have Thrive Teams installed on your WordPress website now. So you want to create your first page, right? So look at it. You just come to pages. Look at my mouse. You come to pages here. You come to pages. Then you click on new page. You click on new page. So when you click on new page, it will load. Why? So you will write your new page. So what could be your new page? Let's say your new page is Kaduna House. Like we're just using that. You can use any name you want to use to create your new page. So it's loading. So you say Kaduna House. The page didn't. We're just naming it, and then once we do that, we save, we publish it. Then we come here again. You see this click to launch. Now if you look at here, it's saved now, right? If you look here, you can see it just published, but there's nothing. Look at it now. There's nothing here. There's nothing absolutely. So let's go to launch your Thrive Architect. So we are launching now. So we will work on the page now. So what we are going to create first is the free magnet page, the free offer page where people can just come, to come in. This is the free page we're going to create for you right now. Okay, so normal page or pre-built page. So you pick pre-built because Thrive Team has some pre-built pages already. They have some pages that are already pre-built. So let's go with the pre-built pages. So we come to this way. We look for they have loads of templates, loads of themes, like plenty of them. So my favorite, I think we should go with the legacy landing page. So the legacy landing page, we go down. I'm trying to select what I think works for us. There are many templates you can select from. There are very many. So I'm trying to select what I think works for you. And this, let's see how this one look. This looks good. We can go with this, but we can use this. We can also use this. You understand? We can use this, but let's search for more. So we'll go down again. Okay, but we're still searching. Just want us to search for what I think will work for you, easily without much, without many customization. Just something you will see it in 2 minutes. Now we'll create this page as soon as we're able to make a choice of what we want. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's see this. Okay, these are all pages that we can use. These are all pages. Okay. So you can see all the pages. You can go with any of this. This one is page. This is one. These are pages that we can do. You can see. All these are all pages, right? All these are pages. All of them are pages. So let's go with this. You're going to see me now in 2 seconds. I will just create a page. I will just create a page right now. You can see it. It's loading. Okay, it's loading. Just let's give it a while for it to load, and then as soon as it loads, we fire down again, in continuation of our work. Sorry, it's taking a while. Sometimes these things, they take a while to load. Sorry. Okay, you can see it's almost up. Then I'm excited. I hope you are too. Okay, boom, you can see we're up. So yes, what we're going to do quickly, we can change anything here. Anything here is changeable. Every single thing is changeable here. The colors and everything. So this is the background, for instance. We can change this background. All we need to do, we click on this, and then we come here to the background section. There's a background. Look at it, background style. We can change this background. You can see it. You can see the color. You can see the color is gone. You can see it. So we can change this thing to be anything we want it to be. You can see that the color is already changed. You can see it now. You can see the color is changed. So let's leave this color, and then let's use this black, and then let's come here again. So initially we're going to give them a free bit here. So the free bit we're going to give now is 5 things. 5 things to know before. Okay, let's say don't buy a house in Kaduna GRA until you know these 5 things. So how does that sound? Okay, let me even make it more crazy. Don't ever buy a house in Kaduna GRA until you know these 5 things, or these 5 secrets. Okay, that's the okay, so you can see what I just did. Don't ever buy a house in Kaduna GRA until you know these 5 things, these 5 secrets they are hiding from you. Enter your details below to grab it. So basically, you can see what is happening here. So we're trying to, okay, so just click on it now to make it a bit bigger. I want to darken it a bit so that it can be a bit brighter. So you click on it to dark, you change the colors here. We come here, we're trying to change the colors, right? So this is it. I want to make it a bit bigger. The text size is the font size is 22, so I want to make it a bit bigger, kind of. So I want to style this, differently, kind of thing. Okay, so you see, don't ever. So we're going to save this now. This is done. This page is created. You can see it didn't take me 2 minutes to create it. It's done. This page is created already. So initially this page was looking like this when we came here before. It was looking like this. This is how it was. Okay, let me refresh it. The other time I didn't refresh. I just created it. Let me refresh so you see how it looks like now. So it's loading. We're trying to refresh it. You see it's gonna now. You see it's everything now is different. Can you see it now? Don't ever buy a house in Kaduna GRA until you know these 5 secrets. Can you see this now? So what I'm going to do, I think let's download this. Let me download this so that this will be part of what they will send to you. Let me download it, export. Let me export it so that it will be part of what you will keep, what you will use in your own. I want to export it so that you can use it. The house it's got. So when you want to create your page, all you all need to do is to upload it, and then you'll be able to create your own page. The same, like when you export this now, it will just be the same, like the exact same thing. You can see it's exporting, it's downloaded. So I'll have Nancy add this to what she can send to you. If she fails to send this, please reach out to her so that she can tell her that she's supposed to send stuff to you like this. So we've created this page. We're not done here with this page because this is the name. This is the name. This is name, email address. You can add another field, which is the because if you check this page now, what you have here is just name and email address. So I always like to get their phone numbers, right? Phone numbers are important because sometimes people don't check their mail, so phone numbers are important, particularly because of what you are doing. So let's go back to let's go and try to see how we can have them include their phone number for us. So look at it. Look at this page now. Can you see? What we have here is the name, phone name, email. So let's click here. Look at my mouse. Let's click here to add the phone number. So it will be 3. Phone number. Phone. And the next thing is we want to click on require. The reason we are clicking on required is some people they will not enter their phone number. So when we say required, it means they cannot go without entering their phone number. Because if you make it optional, most people will not add their phone number. And if you make it required, what will happen is they will never go away. They will never be able to get the item until they add this. So we click on required, then we save it. When we save it, let's come here to refresh again. You see that that page has been added. Okay, you can see it now. We have name, email, and phone number. You can see now we have 3 of them now. So this is very important. This is good for us. This is good. Don't ever buy a house in Kaduna Jai until you know these 5 secrets. These 5 secrets that they are hiding. Okay, sorry. Let's add it that. I want it to make sense. That. Okay, that they are hiding from you. So the reason I made this page to look like this is because marketing is about creating desire. It's about creating attention. It's about having people. You know how it is. You know how it is when people are hiding stuff from you. You want to find out, why is he hiding this stuff from me? Why doesn't he want me to know? Why doesn't he want me to know? Just the way, if a man is trying to make out with you, trying to make love to you, for instance, and then all of a sudden, you are saying no, you're not allowing to get to your pant area to see your underwear. The guy is curious. He wants to know what is it that he wants to know, how that region looks like. Just the same way too, most women too were like, okay, I want to know the size of the size of this man's penis. This curiosity makes I want to reach out. So naturally, when somebody is hiding stuff from you, you're curious to find out. That's why he said that they are hiding from you. So basically, they want to know what people are hiding from you. Basically. So that's what it's about. This page is about creating that intense desire to make people say, hey, so these guys are hiding stuff from me, right? These guys are hiding stuff from me. Whoa! So I didn't know they were hiding stuff from me. I want to know what they are hiding from me. And that is it. Because of that, they will now come in. They will now come in here, give you their details. Then, but as it is now, if you enter your phone number, your email, it will not give you anything. It will not return anything. For instance, let me enter my name now. My name, Johnson, right? Okay. This. Okay. This. So if I enter my name, email, let's enter this, and let's do this. You see, it will not go anywhere. Do you know why? It won't go anywhere because I've not connected it to an email service yet. So it will just be rolling like this at best. It will just be rolling like this at best. This is what will just happen at best. It won't go beyond there. The reason is because I've not downloaded anything. I've not linked it up with an email service. So that's what basically this one is now. So we want to link this up now with an email service right now, right? So for you, if you don't have connection, this place is already connected to Active Campaign. We use Active Campaign. I wouldn't advise to use Active Campaign because it's very expensive. This is Active Campaign. This is how it looks. Active Campaign is expensive. You can use, I gave you an option which is MailChimp, which is cheap. It's quite simple to use. It's quite, in fact, my team are on hand to help you with this whole thing, so you don't have to stress yourself. Support you all the way, so you can begin to make money. So this is MailChimp. This is we're trying to connect it now. Because I've already connected this website. We've connected this website already. And then we linked it up to MailChimp. I'll show you. Click connection. Let's say click connection. You can see it now. Go to API. I've already connected already. That's why if you are not connected, it will take you to API before you link, because you are not connected. You now link your MailChimp. So, but here we're already connected. So we don't have to connect again. Instead, you can see us, you can see MailChimp here. You can see MailChimp. You understand? So when you also connect your if you need help with this, so also let me know. My team will send you a resource to help you, connect with ActiveCampaign if that's what you want to use. Right, my team will also send you a resource to use to connect it. So either with ActiveCampaign or with MailChimp, any of the service you want to use, my team can send you a resource to help you, to connect. So once you connect like this, boom, you're good to go. So you need to know how this one is connected, right? So you connect to this. Then now this is where the fun thing is. As soon as people enter their phone number, their names, and all those things, once they enter their phone number, their names, the next thing that happens is, once they enter, you enter your phone number, your name, there's a thank you page. Like your thank you page now is the one we are going to create next. You understand? That's the next page we're going to create. We're going to create a thank you page. This is the first page they see. So your thank you page, which is where you have your magnetic offer. It's where you have your magnetic offer. So we're going to create that page, and right now. So basically, on that page, what we are going to do is to encourage them to book a meeting, with you, to encourage them to come and inspect the house. That is what that page is all about. So we're trying to encourage them, hey, come, let us have that house. Come, let us inspect that house. That is what that thank you page is, basically encouraging people to do. Hey, come, let's move into that house. Come, let us come to the house. Come, let's inspect the house. Come, let's see that house. Come, just come together. Let's because when they inspect the house, that's when they can pay you. Without inspection, they can't pay you. So the thank you page, that's the goal. This page is first and foremost to encourage them to create desire in them. The next page is okay, because you downloaded this stuff, you want to know the secret they're hiding from you. It means you want to get a house around GRA, Kaduna. So because of that, we have some houses we want to inspect. Why don't you come to get those houses? So we're going to create that next page. So immediately this happens, they will get straight. They automatically go to this page. I will show you stuff we're going to do. Let's create that page for a second first. 1 second. Okay, so we're trying to create that page, and I just want to use another. I want to create another. I want to open another one so that to make it easy for you. Okay. Okay. Yep. So here's it. And this is a demo. My team are going to delete these whole pages. They're going to delete it after this whole thing. That's why I'm also giving you, the copies, for you. So the next one will be Kaduna offer. So basically, this one is about having them to inspect a meeting with you. Okay. So we're going to encourage them. So this is the page. Now look at it now. It's still as blank as remember the initial page we first created that was blank. This is how it's also going to be. Okay, it's loading. Oh, it's loading. Sorry, the network is a bit shitty and it's a bit crazy. Okay, you can see this page is still blank. It's blank. There's nothing here on this page, but it's loading here now. So we take again. Remember, don't forget we did pre-built. So we go with our pre-built again. So basically, we're going to create a page from scratch. We're going to create a page that encourages them to click so that they can come and have a meeting with us. Because we want them to have a meeting with us, because when they have a meeting with us, then the possibility of us making money is high. We cannot tell them what we are selling because we have not had a meeting with them. So that's what we're going to encourage, and it's loading. Okay, so it has again, there are many templates. There are so many of them, Many templates we can choose from. Many templates, honestly. Plenty of them that sometimes you even get confused which one to choose. So, but we're going to look for one. We're going to look for one that is close to what we want to achieve and use that. For me, I don't want us to do too many fancy things. I don't want you to spend all your time doing too many fancy things. I just want something that is easy and that makes absolute sense to everybody. Makes sense to you, makes sense to them. It's easy for everybody to use and stuff like that. We don't have time for, too many fancy things. So we're going to go straight. Let me look for something that is a bit easy for you. So let's go to our legacy page again. Our legacy page. Okay. Let's see this. I'm just trying to select. Now you can choose anything you like. I'm just trying to select what I think what's going to work well for us. That doesn't mean that others wouldn't work, but I just want to choose, maybe because of my personal bias or something. So trying to select one for us. Let's see. Okay, we're not there yet. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to look for one, I think, because we're going to write text. I just want it to be text based, because my assumption is that you don't have money to do video, you don't have the time to do video, you're in a hurry, you just want to get people to get information and have them book meeting with you. That is my assumption. So because I'm looking at you, with the eyes I saw myself many years ago, with the way I saw myself, with the state I was, I wasn't ready for a fancy thing. I just needed something that works, that would just help me get to what I want to get to. That's basically, what the state I was, so sorry. Okay. All right, here's the thing. I'm going to pick something down. Let me go down. Okay. So let's see this, if this works for me. So basically there are loads of templates and then you would naturally get confused. But like I said, when we are done, each of them, my team will send you an export of the page, so you can decide to just install it again, edit it to fit your style, then use it, so you don't have to go through this stress I'm going through for the second time. All right, so okay, well, let's use this. This goes okay, and because we're using this, we're going to see okay, it's loading. Sorry. One thing I want to say to you is this: you need to find out, because when you are buying a house or when you are trying to sell a house, you need to also find out why people want to buy a house, right? Do they want to buy because they want to make investment, or do they want to buy because they want to belong to a class? Do they want to buy because you just need to find out the reason they are buying it? And that's important, because once you identify the reason they are buying it, you can direct your marketing towards that. You understand? So because everyone is selfish, really. We're all selfish, right? We are selfish. That's why, because you are selfish, that's why you will not just allow a man to just see you. You will not just see a man today and then allow the man sleep with you, just seeing the man today. You will not allow that. Even though you will sleep with the man, it's going to take a while for you to get to know him, because you just feel if you do that, you'll be worthless to him, right? The same thing. We guide what we cherish, a lot. So because we are selfish, we want to We want to sell stuff to people the way it is. We want to talk to people the way, from that selfish perspective. We want to market from that their selfish perspective, because that is how they will see it quickly. That is how they will see your message. That is how your message resonates with them. When you talk about their selfishness, you talk to their need or you talk to their want. That is how your marketing will make sense. Because if somebody wants to buy a house for investment, and you are telling me how you are telling him house to live with his family, it will make sense to him, but it will not make so much sense to him. You get it? It will make sense, but it will not make so much sense to him. So when you hit the core of the message, the person will like, oh God, this is me. That is it. It's taking a while to load, and it's loading. I hope it loads it loads a bit faster, so that we can get this over with shortly. We still got some way to go. So like I said, you made the right choice. You know, it's not going to be easy for you, but you can conquer it. I know you have that fighting spirit, you have the power, and that is the major thing you need to win. If you want to win, you need to fight, and you're already fighting. Sorry, this is loading. It's just taking a while to load. I'm not sure why, but it's taking a while to load, but it's loading. Okay. Well, basically, want to create an offer, and it's important we create that offer. That's why I want this page to load, so that I can help you create it. Then we can make progress. We're already making loads of progress already. And this is loading. Sorry. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Okay. So it's loading now. Finally, whoosh! Finally, it's here. You can see this page is going to change soon. We're trying to load. This is our offer page. It has loaded eventually. So I'm going to create the page now. Just watch me do it. I'm going to come here. I'm going to get background section. No, it has to be up here. Background section, and like I said, you don't have to worry yourself about this. I'll have my team send you this so that you can use this yourself, this same page as well. Okay, so we're going to start by creating the first thing, which is the headline to capture them. Congrats, your free report will arrive soon, but don't go without reading this page. Okay, I know that didn't make sense to you, or that wouldn't make sense to you now, but just allow me 2 minutes to make sense to you in no time. Okay, so this we're trying to create the page. We're trying to create it. Okay. 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 The next thing we'll do, we're trying to write the page again. 5 Okay, so basically this is a page. Okay, this is it, and I think it makes more sense to you now. So okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's save it. Saving 5 hottest places to buy property in Kaduna. Sorry, I got the spelling for Kaduna wrongly. Kaduna. Correct now. I think it's correct now. Okay. Okay. So this is saved now. So let's refresh this page. Now it is refreshed. Can you see? Just wait. Now look at it. It is refreshed. Boom. Can you see it now? 5 hottest places to buy property in Kaduna, Jare for exponential return on investment in less time guaranteed. So again, this is also creating desire. So we're going to go ahead and enter in some kind of test. Now I'm just typing this off my head. If you ask me to type this again, it will be different. Again, it will be different. So I'm just typing this off my head. No preparation. I'm just doing this. So, just know. Another thing I want to say to you is this. I want to quickly say this. So this house agent, this house property you're going to be selling for people, if you ask me, one thing you want to do is try to see if they will give you power of attorney. So power of attorney allows you to be the sole person to be able to bring in anybody to buy the house. So if you don't bring in anybody, nobody will allow you. So make sure they try to see if they will agree to sign power of attorney with you. You understand? So once they sign power of attorney with you, even if they sell the house behind you, you will still get profit. You still get to get share from that. They may not agree, but try to see if you can win that argument in your favor. Okay? So just try it. So exponential. So basically, you can see what I just came up with. So dear property investor, do you want to own a property in the prime side of Kaduna GRA, either for investment purpose or for your family stay? Do you even know that the big boys in this city live in this area and the security is top notch, power supply is the highest in the area? You can buy a property in these areas and make huge exponential return on investment in less time. There are 5 of the best areas we recommend for anyone seeking to own a property in Kaduna GRA. So the next thing you want to do is if you are interested, of course, this, if I were going to write this again, the truth is it's going to be more than this, right? I may change my words, I may change a lot of other things and stuff like that. So, but this is just how it will look like, right? So this is you basically telling them, hey, if you want to come, these are the things, you know. If look at it now. Let me read it again to you. Hey, you can buy. Dear property investor, do you want to own a property in the prime area of Kaduna? Do you know that blah, 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 blah. There are 5 of the best areas we recommend for anyone seeking to own property in Kaduna. Own a property in Kaduna GRA. In Kaduna GRA. If you're interested, book an inspection by clicking the button below. So let's put that button now. This is the button. They will just have to click this button. And then once they click this button, they'll be able to book a call with you. So this is it. Let's click it that now to see how it looks like now. Now look at it now. Yeah, can you see how it looks like? Can you see how it turned out now? Can you see how it turned out? So this is it. So we'll create one more page again. So this is it. So we take this page, we take this link now, right? Take this link, bring this link, and put this link here, because this is the page. This is this page now. So we're going to. But first, I asked you to, because you don't have Mailchimp. You need to create a Mailchimp account. It's very easy. Create a Mailchimp account, link it with your Thrive team. So this is how this one works. Take this one here now. We're going to link our. We already linked to Active Campaign. I told you Active Campaign is like Mailchimp, but it's more expensive. So we want to test this thing in real time so that you see how it functions, in real time. I want you to see how it functions in real time, right? So this, and the other thing we're going to do is this. We're going to get this link. We just copy this link now. We just copied it. We're going to put it so that as soon as somebody downloads, so as soon as somebody comes up here, they will be redirected to a custom page, which is this page. That is it. Okay. Now this page. Now look at what's going to happen now. Let's look at what's going to happen. Let me re-enter my data. You see what's going to happen now. Okay. Just watch now. Enter my data. The data entered. Look at it now. Just watch what's going to happen. This are not just, I'm just using this data. Boom. Can you see what just happened now? It took us to this page immediately. That is it. And the first thing you are seeing is your free report will arrive soon, but don't go without reading this page. Boom. Can you see what's happening here now? That is how it works. So they will come here now to get your free page, your free report. So let me quickly download this again for you so that my team can send it to you. So that it's one of the things they will send to you. I hope Kaduna, I think the first one was Kaduna. Let me say it's one Kaduna 2 or 1. So you get them as Kaduna, whatever. This is downloading. This page now is downloading. So you just need to brush it, edit it, and then use it to do what you want to do, your stuff. So there you go, downloaded. There you go, it's downloading. So I think this makes absolute sense to you. So we've covered number one. I've told you the pages. With remaining one page, we need to, which is the booking page. That's what we need to create, and then Calendly and all those things. So these are the pages now. You can see how it works right here, right now. So Mailchimp, Calendly. You can see it's pretty easy. So we're going to see in the next page, the last page, what you are going to create, so that you see how all these things, pan out together. Okay. So I'll see you shortly. Have a good one.